My name is Sue Moss, and I am originally from Winona, Minnesota. Moved to the Twin Cities after college, and actually I have been working as an IT professional for most of my career. In 2000, I was involved in a car accident where I sustained a spinal cord injury, and it's been an interesting journey ever since. I am paralyzed from the neck down, and along with that comes a number of secondary complications. One of those is susceptibility to wounds, because I think most people, they don't realize that they move around in their chair if they're uncomfortable, but if you don't have the ability to know when you need to move, boom, within 15 minutes you can sustain a pressure sore that can become life-threatening and very, very difficult and life-disrupting. I did sustain one of those about 5 years ago. Had surgery on it to repair it. It was right on my left butt cheek, if you will, and it got really bad, and I had surgery to repair it. Ultimately, the surgery failed, and went back to where I was going, and my wound care provider kept cutting away at tissue, tried some other treatments that ultimately did not appear to be working very well, and I just said, enough is enough. This thing keeps getting bigger and bigger. It was the size of a softball. My body was very distressed during this time. I was sweating constantly, shaking constantly. It seemed like I had a bad case of the flu all the time. I kept getting infected. When my surgeon said she was going to be gone for a month, I said, well, who's going to see me? She said, don't worry, anybody can cut away tissue. And I said to her, not a whole lot of tissue left back there to cut off, so what's our plan to heal this thing? And she said, well, I've been working with this company called Advanced Health Institute, and they seem to have some revolutionary new treatments for wounds, and they seem to be very successful. I'll connect you with them and see what they can do to help you. Connected with Advanced Health Institute, and long story short, I had a train wreck of a wound that was about the size of a softball, and again, very life-threatening, constantly infected. And today, that very wound, I've not had any more surgery. I've just been doing the TruHeal Program for the last few years, and that wound is about 97% healed now. It's just a tiny little speck. The usual protocol is to be on bed rest the entire time. Well, I've got a family, I have a career, I have things that I need to do. I have a nonprofit that I help run on the side that founded about 8 years ago. I can't be down on bed rest. Plus, there's other complications with being on bed rest. So ultimately, very, very odd, and a lot of people don't believe me that I've been up in my chair traveling. In fact, I just got back from a trip to Denver, and up, 16, 18 hours in my chair, and the whole time healing it. Healthcare is so fragmented, and you really need to carry your story from one place to another and really start over wherever you go. And again, you just kind of get tossed over the fence. The continuity of care isn't there. The beauty of the Advanced Health Institute and the TruHeal system is you have that continuity. They follow you, they send information back to your physician that's working with you, and you don't have that fragmented care. They know you, they know your history whenever you go in. So it's been just a complete 180 from a traditional healthcare setting. What's really cool about Advanced Health Institute, they actually come to your house. You have the continuity of someone coming to your home on your schedule, and the tools that Advanced Health Institute uses are very non-invasive, and it doesn't take a whole lot of time to work with it. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't cause any distress on my body, and that is remarkable. And the pain medication that I was on to be able to even survive and be a little bit comfortable was ridiculous. I don't like taking pain medications at all, and was continuing to take pain medications until I started working with the Advanced Health System in the TruHeal Program. And 4 months after I started with them, I discontinued the pain medication. Advanced Health Institute and the TruHeal Program did for me was help me get my life back a lot quicker than I would have been. I had been working with this I would have probably been facing more rounds of surgery, more rounds of bed rest, more rounds of pain medication, more rounds of disrupting my life and putting it on hold. I'm so grateful to Advanced Health Institute for literally saving my butt. Companies like Advanced Health Institute are small. They need to be listened to by large healthcare organizations, insurance companies to say, hey, would you rather pay for someone to actually heal up that wound or amputate a foot? A lot more costly in a lot of ways for the person, for the healthcare industry, the burden on all of that, when you can have a company that's just a mover and shaker, like Advanced Health Institute, come in and say, hey, raise up their hand and say, hey, we can heal these wounds without impacting your life significantly, without negatively, and gosh, I think we can save that foot. I mean, who wouldn't want their foot saved? I'm so convinced at the TruHeal Program and the work of all the people at Advanced Health Institute that have helped me without any questions if I need anything. Oh, call me. I might be sitting in a deer stand, but call me. I might be here, but call me if you have any issues at all. And that means so much to the patients and their families.